बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं हूं सलीम खालिक और आप देख रहे हैं प्रोग्राम क्रिकेट कॉर्नर। पीएसएल के दिलचस्प मुकाबले इन दिनों लाहौर में जारी हैं और फिर उसके कुछ दिन बाद कराची में मैचेस का आगाज़ होगा। कुछ टीमों की परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है, कुछ टीमें अभी तक सेट नहीं हो पाई हैं। हम आपकी मुलाकात करा रहे हैं मुख्तलिफ टीमों के कप्तानों से। आज हमें ज्वाइन करेंगे लाहौर से हैदराबाद किंग्स मैन के कप्तान मार्नस लबोशेन। ऑस्ट्रेलिया के स्टार क्रिकेटर हैं, बड़ा ज़बरदस्त उन्होंने इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट में परफॉर्म किया क्योंकि T20 कम खेले हैं वो, लेकिन यहाँ एज अ कैप्टन आए हैं वो, क्योंकि उससे पहले जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के डोमेस्टिक वनडे टूर्नामेंट था उसमें उनकी परफॉर्मेंस बड़ी अच्छी रही है। वो कि अब तक उनकी टीम पीएसएल में इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकी और दोनों मैचों में शिकस्त का सामना करना पड़ा है, लेकिन अब कुछ दिन गुजर चुके हैं और ऐसा लगता है कि प्लेयर्स भी अब एडजस्ट हो चुके होंगे और अगले मैचों में हैदराबाद किंग्समैन की जो टीम है, जो उससे तवक्कुआत वाबस्ता थी, उन पर पूरा उतरेगी। हम पूछेंगे लबोशैन से टीम की परफॉर्मेंस के हवाले से और आगे क्या इरादे हैं उनके, और एक सवाल जो हम सब के जहन में है कि मैक्सवेल कब ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं टीम को। तो बातचीत का आगाज करते हैं। थैंक यू मानस फॉर योर टाइम। दिस इज योर फर्स्ट टाइम टू प्लेइंग इन द PSL। हाउ हैज द एक्सपीरियंस?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, um, we're a new team, and it's been really exciting to get to know everyone and continue going on the journey with the team. It's been a great first experience in the PSL.
Your team Hyderabad is also playing in the first season of the PSL. How do you see the squad?
Yeah, I mean, I'm only getting to know the squad more intimately and getting to know what they do and how they play more. So that's been a really exciting process for me. And yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting season for us. Obviously the first two games haven't gone perfectly to plan, but there's a lot of things there for us to like. And as we go deeper and deeper into the tournament, I think it could be really exciting for us.
Your team didn't play well in the first two games. Which step you will take to improve the performance of the team?
I think for us, it's just a bit of confidence and getting to know each other's games and just getting a good start with bat and ball. I think once we get ourselves in a good position and we put some pressure on the opposition, I think we're in a really good position to win some games. But there's been a lot to like. So for us, it's just keep working hard at training and keep doing the right things. And then when we get to the game, just go out there with confidence and trust in our ability and our skills.
Do you see any weakness in your bowling attack, especially pace bowling?
Look, I think it's just the first two games. I think, you know, the guys are still, um, we haven't been at our best in the first two games, and, that's fine. And I think there's plenty of room for us to make sure that we get better in all facets of the game, not just in that one area that you're talking about.
Your team heavily rely on the performance of the Saim Ayub, but he didn't play it well in the first two games. What do you say on the performance of Saim?
It's pretty early to start talking about form. You're playing, the shortest format of the game, which is T20 cricket, and you're talking about two innings. Every player in this competition is going to fail for two innings. So, um, you know, if he fails for two innings and then, scores runs the next four or five innings, well, we're not going to be talking about a form slump. We're just going to be talking about how good he's been playing. So, it's two games, it's two innings. And, the only unfortunate thing for Syme is, you know, we haven't really put together none of the other batters have stepped up and got that big score in the first two games. So I think that's why, we're in the position that we are. But, hopefully we all come together at the same time and really put some really good scores on the board.
Power play looks is a huge issue for your team. How will you address this?
Well, I think we've got two of the best young players in Pakistan opening the batting for us in Mars and Siam. So I think it's just giving them the confidence to go out there and trust their game. I don't think we need to worry about that. And then when that comes off, I think the rest of us can come off the back of that and put them under pressure and keep, performing like we have been. Sorry, to stop performing like we have been. If they come off, we can come off the back of them and put teams under pressure and get some momentum to to take into those middle overs.
What do you think about young batter Mas Sadakat?
I mean, I've only seen him play in the nets and then obviously in yesterday's game, and he looks like a really, really quality player. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to bring and how he's going to perform. So yeah, he looks like an exciting talent.
Are you satisfied with your own batting performance in first two games?
No, certainly not satisfied. I mean, making two scores of 26 and 7 or whatever it was isn't why I'm here. I'm here to win games for my team, and I'm here to put the opposition bowlers under pressure. And we have lost some early wickets, and we've been in that situation of being able to manage the next few overs and then try and build. So I've just got to continue to get better and improve my game as well. And when I get myself in and go on and make those big scores and get us in a really good position.
This is your first time to captaining in the T20 cricket. How has the experience till now?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, coming to the PSL and that being my first captaincy experience, I think there's a lot of different factors, with that you have to deal with, and I think it's really exciting. It's a great challenge as a captain, and I think the main stuff is just getting to know the players and their skill sets, and how I as a captain can continue to make them better and help them when I'm out there on the field.
Does playing in the empty stadium feel strange?
Yeah, I mean, it always loses a little bit of its edge when you're not playing in front of big crowds. But for me, it's probably helped a little bit in the communication side with your team to be able to, communicate and talk to your players and work out what's the best way and how we can, you know, talk to the team. Because obviously, if there's a stadium, that can be a little bit more difficult if there's a full crowd.
How did you rate your first PSL experience?
Yeah, I mean, as I said before, I think my first experience so far has been great. Everything here, the way the team's been run, the way the PSL's been run, and there's a lot of Australians here as well. So it's been really good connecting with a lot of people from different countries and talking to them about their games and talking about cricket and being able to connect with so many different people. It's been a really good experience.
You have several fellow Australian cricketers in Pakistan during PSL. You must be spent good time with them.
Yeah, I think not just the Australians. I think everyone. Yeah, I think that's what these tournaments have done. You've been able to connect with players from different countries and being able to talk to them and talk about the game, talk about life, and there's so many different things that you're learning over your time here.
When will Glenn Maxwell join the squad?
He'll join us in Karachi at some point. So we'll work through that and work out exactly what game is his first game he's available for. But yeah, he's obviously going to be a great person to come on board when we do get him.
You previously toured Pakistan with the Australian cricket team and now for PSL franchise squad. It must be quite different.
Yeah, I mean it's been great. Um, it probably feels a bit similar because we are in the hotel a lot, and the security in Pakistan's always very very good, but it's not been too much different. We've got obviously with so many Australians here as well. There's a lot of familiarity around the whole competition because you see so many people you do know. But it's been great. My first experience so far in the PSL has been really good.
Have you enjoyed Pakistani food?
Always enjoy Pakistani food. Chicken karai, paratha, naan. That's my go-to when I'm over here. So that's always nice to have.
Which Pakistani cricketers you like most?
Um, I mean, there's lots of them. I mean, chatting to Baba, who's obviously been world class, who obviously is a world class player and is someone that you talk to about the game and got different experiences in the game and playing in these conditions. But not just him. There's lots, of people that you really enjoy talking to, and I'm always interested and intrigued to learn about the game. So it's been fun.
थैंक यू वेरी मच। मानस लबुशेन की गुफ्तगू आपने सुनी और पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग में अब तक उनकी टीम की परफॉर्मेंस इतनी अच्छी है नहीं, लेकिन उनको यकीन है कि जो आगे मैचेस होंगे उसमें बेहतरी आएगी और उनकी टीम अच्छा खेल पेश करेगी। उनका कहना है अभी तो सिर्फ 2 मैचेस हुए हैं, उन 2 मैचेस की परफॉर्मेंस की बुनियाद पर किसी प्लेयर को भी जज नहीं करना चाहिए, ना टीम को। मैक्सवेल के बारे में उन्होंने बताया कि वो कराची में जो मैचेस होंगे उस दौरान टीम को ज्वाइन करेंगे। हम भी यही चाहते हैं कि हैदराबाद किंग्समैन की टीम अगले मैचों में अच्छा परफॉर्म करे, क्योंकि एक नई टीम आई है और काफ़ी महंगे दामों फरोख्त हुई थी ये, और पीएसएल में मुकाबले की फ़िज़ा बरकरार रखने के लिए भी ये ज़रूरी है कि जो शरीक टीमें हैं वो अच्छा खेल पेश करें। फिर इंशाल्लाह किसी और गेस्ट के साथ आपसे मुलाकात होगी। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।